Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Vorm, and we're playing Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. We're going to do something a little different. We're going to try one of the hardest starting scenarios, and we're going to put a little twist on it. So we're going to be doing the really bad day scenario. Starts off horribly, and I'll read the description when we go through the scenario selections process, but we're going to put a little twist on it for some audience participation. Each time we die, which will be often, we're going to rewind time back to where we first started and try again, hopefully learning each cycle something new about our environment and the conditions we're in, and giving us some avenue of escape. So the win condition of the scenario is if I can get to a point where I can complete a full sleep cycle, meaning I just tell him to sleep and not wake early or on a clock or anything, so he goes to sleep on his own and wakes up on his own. If we can do that and wake up with no negative conditions, we're going to consider that a victory and a win. So that is our challenge. Really bad day scenario. Got to get rid of all of the negative conditions that we start with or that we accumulate as we're trying to survive, and finish the sleep cycle with no negative conditions. So let's give it a try. And pardon me if I'm distracted and have some silences in the conversation. I've got a lot going on another monitor that I'm trying to keep track of and learn from in these live streams. So bear with me, and we'll see if we can get through this. I'll take a short break here while I just check a few things on the other screen. Okay. I'm still getting some error messages thrown at me from YouTube about the live stream health, but it seemed to work last time, so we're going to keep going. Let me know in chat if anything is not working or if you're not hearing me. There is a bit of a delay between live and when you guys see it and when I see it in the stream, so I think it's about 10 seconds or so, but not too bad. Alright, so let's get started. So we're in the main menu here. Let's go first create our world. So we're going to create a new world. Here's the standard set of mods that I've been using. Nothing too extraordinary in here. Bunch of standard things. And I'm not doing PKs in this one, so that would just be insane, I think. We'll reconsider if we need to, but let's roll ahead. So I'm going to stick with that list of mods and go to the world options. This is where we'll make some changes. I want a really big city. I don't intend for this to play out too long, so I'm going to do giant size city. 10 will be good, and we'll space them way apart as well. I'm not going to mess with the spawn or item scaling factors for this first try at this challenge. We'll leave all this alone. This is going to be hard enough as is. Let's see. I do want wander spawns on, and we're not going to do any NPCs either. We go ahead and do Z levels, and I think that will do just fine. So let's go ahead and name this thing. I'm just going to call it Groundhog Day. Alright, so the world's created. First choice. I'm not 100% certain how to go about the character selection on this challenge. I'm tempted to say random character, but man, would that be hard. This is going to be super hard to begin with, so I'm a little hesitant to say random character. I would love to do a custom character with some fancy attributes. We're still going to only be able to pick from either Tweaker or... what's the other one? Shower Victim? I can't remember what the other one is. Let's see. Let's hit random character for this first one. That'll add a bit of spice. We won't have any idea what's going to happen to us, and we can always retry this challenge in another live stream later and learn from our mistakes and set different conditions at the beginning. But I'm going to hit random character. For Groundhog Day, yes. Plus, I believe we can modify it before it launches us into the world, so we can get a look at what it gave us. Alright, our name is Snow Meow. Well, that sounds entertaining enough. We got fleet-footed, animal empathy, lightweight, and albino. Our profession is a drone operator, evacuee. I don't think we can do that. I thought... Oh, that's right. It hasn't picked a scenario, so we've got to go back. We can't do a random character like that, so... Alright, so we're going to do the really bad day challenge. And we've got to be either tweaker or a shower victim. Let's go tweaker for this first one. Although shower victim's fun, because you start out completely naked. Nah, tweaker will make it harder. It's got the... problems, the amphetamine withdrawal to go along with it, so that'll be another negative condition we've got to deal with. So tweaker it is. Alright, so we got the bad day, we got tweaker, so I am going to pick and choose a few of these things. Let's grab some of the negative ones that I don't think are too bad, just to get us some points to try to survive this thing. It's going to be a horrible, horrible time we're going to have trying to stay alive anyway. Which other ones do I usually pick? Lactose is fine. Heavy sleeper's good. Glass jaw's fine. What are we up to? -7. Animal Discord probably won't come into play. Couple more, couple more. What can I take? What can I take? Hates fruit. -11 out of 12 is good enough. Alright, so on the positive side... Addiction resistance. Yeah, there's definitely a few. Infection resistance is going to be important, I think. I've never tried parkour. What's the benefit for parkour? I don't remember. Clearing obstacles, terrain encounters. So lots of movement benefits. Definitely would be helpful. I was thinking of going also with Drunken Master. So... Oh, definitely going to grab... I don't even know if night vision is useful. We're going to start, I believe, in the daytime, and just surviving until night is going to be hard enough, but I'll grab it. I just can't seem to play a game without it. What else? Do we go with the martial arts training? Don't want to spend too much time in this screen. Sure, we'll take parkour expert. What the heck? Don't care about that. Self-defense. Maybe I'll take self-defense and go with Krav Maga or Muay Thai or something like that. Sure, we can do high adrenaline. High adrenaline. Now I do want to make sure I save. I gotta save points for some stats here, so we're definitely gonna need some stats. Let's do that. I don't think we're going to live long enough to do a whole bunch of crafting or installing a bionics, and interacting with PCs is useless. So I'm not going to worry about intelligence. Perception, also not super high. Let's do that. And then for skills, we'll grab first aid, at least one level. Probably bashing weapons. Piercing. Survival. What do we got left? We still got 8 points, so we still got a few points. What else can we throw in here that might be useful? I can't rely on getting a hold of any kind of guns or that with the length of time I think this playthrough is going to be. So think short term, think short term. Unarmed combat would probably be wise. Maybe throwing? Throwing would probably be good. Alright, let's throw some more points into traits and maybe another stat or two. Yeah, dodging would be good actually. Alright, let's go addiction resistant and fast healer. And we'll just throw the last into there. Alright, so we got 0 points. Let's roll with it. Alright. Snow Meow I can't live with. Oh, there we go. Manic, but Manic Depressive. That sounds like a good name for our tweaker. And switch back to male, so we're Manic Depressive. Alright. This looks good. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna save the character template. Oh, am I... Oh, I see. Sorry. I gotta switch this to single pool, otherwise it'll give us a problem. Alright. Now we'll save it. We'll just call him Groundhog. Alright, we sure we're finished? Yes. What are we gonna take? Krav Maga? I have not done a lot with the various styles, so I'm just gonna take Krav Maga for this one. Let's see what kind of world and start we get. Oh, we started in the bathroom. Alright. And yeah, it looks like about a 10 to 12 second delay between what I see and when YouTube's got it, so not too bad. So feel free to comment. I do see it eventually, and I'll try to pay close attention. This is going to be a learning experience, so this is a challenge I'm hoping to do more of in the future. I think it'll give you guys a participation factor, so do keep an eye out and give me some advice and what you think we can do to try to survive this. So here's our status. If you're not aware, with this particular startup, we start in really bad shape. We've got infection in our right arm, we're trashed, we have the flu, we're also in a burning building, and we have no gear other than boxer shorts, undershirt, and pants. So we've got volume of 1. So we got to be really careful. We cannot pick up hardly anything. We've got no capacity to carry. This building that we're in is on fire. It's going to be attracting an insane number of zombies from our local area. So let's take a look at our map. Holy God. Alright. That's what you get when you pick a big size city. At least we're kind of towards the outer edge. It's not too bad placement wise, I guess. Let's kind of look around, see what we've got near us. Home improvement, a bar, a garage. I'm mainly looking towards the outer edge. So just got some houses. There's a gun store, but we wouldn't likely have a way of getting into it. Gas station's not too useful at this stage. I'm looking mostly for pharmacy and pharmacy. We got 2 pharmacies over on this edge of town, right up against the forest. So if by a miracle we can get out of this building, get out of town, break contact, which is going to be really hard to manage. If we can manage that, I think getting up to the forest area and then getting over to this side and trying to get to these pharmacies is going to be good. Now remember, all we're trying to do is accomplish the win condition. 1 sleep cycle with no negative conditions when we wake up. If we can manage that, I consider it a victory. So I don't care about long-term survival or anything like that. So we're just trying to focus on that one goal. So to do that, we've got to get rid of the infection, we've got to get rid of the trash status, and we've got to get rid of the flu. The flu is the one I think that's going to be the hardest, actually. The infected status, we can probably find something, but I can't remember. The flu does eventually wear off, I think, but there's also flu shots that you can get. But man, I think those are hard to find. So we need to be hardcore, be trying to get into pharmacies, doctors' offices, and God forbid a hospital. The hospital would be a nightmare in low, low gear conditions, though, and low skill conditions. So, before I move anywhere, realize, like I said, this building's on fire. The fire is probably out here somewhere, given the lighting on that wall. So, do we grab what's here, smash the window, and try to get out? Here's what's in our local area. Not much of use. Calcium tablets and gummy vitamins. Those aren't going to help us any. So, I was hoping to start in like a living room or something where we would have some options, but yeah, this is going to be fun. So flu, can't get rid of it. Well, alright. So the goal is to survive a few days until the flu goes away. Whether we can manage that or not, like I said, our first very immediate goal is just break contact, because the fire, the building's on fire. It's going to draw zombies from all over the area. The noise and sound and so on. So we're going to have a huge horde of zombies descending on us, and that's going to be our immediate problem. So, do I take the time to open these doors and peek out, or do I just start smashing the window with my bare hands and try to get out that way? 'Cause I've got nothing I can swing with. Oh, before anything else happens, let me make a save here real quick and back that up. Be just a second while I do that. Alright, we're all set. Let's, I guess we'll peek out the door real quick. We'll see just how bad things are out there. So far, nothing. Alright, we're in a hallway. I'm gonna, like I said, guess that the fire is starting over on this side. So I'm gonna go in this door and see if we have any chance to get something useful. Small area with a hoodie and a safe. I'm gonna grab the hoodie, throw it on. That gets us a tiny amount of capacity, so that puts us up to 3.25. And bifocals, blanket. Still nothing useful there. Yep, here come the zombies. Close that door. I got nowhere to go on this side of the building. And no weapons to fight with other than my bare hands. Here comes the fire. I'm gonna head back north. Alright, let's... yeah. Run mode. Turn safe mode off. Alright. We're outside. We've got a zombie brute just a few steps away. He's going to be fun to try to outrun. Let me zoom out. Okay, so this is our map. So we've got an empty roads just to the north of us. So northeast would be a good way to run, but I need to get something between me and these guys, block line of sight. I'm thinking of running due west initially and wrap around this building and then head north. This actually isn't too bad a pack of zombies, so I'm worried about the brute, of course. Yeah, I really don't have too many options here. I'm just going to start running to the west. See if I can get any distance. Man, I can't even outrun these tough zombies or the brute. They're keeping up with me. Alright. This is going to be short. Huh. Can't maintain distance. Got a dog coming at me. We're running out of stamina. I was hoping more of them would get distracted by the... don't think I'm going to be able to break distance on this guy. This brute's going to catch me pretty soon. I'm almost out of stamina. Now I got grabbers coming at me too, so... or grapplers. There's a grappler. That's a feral hunter. The doors are going to be locked. Most of the house doors are locked, so I would just run into it and not be able to do anything with it. I was hoping to find an open window that I could get through, but that didn't happen either. Well, we're almost out of stamina, so this one's going to be ending pretty quick. Which is not surprising. That's the whole idea. We'll just reload and see if there's some other direction we can go or something else we might be able to do to survive. I'm just getting tossed around now. Yeah, I got grabbed. Well, that was pretty funny looking. Oh, we're free to move again. Almost out of stamina. This is an interesting looking house, though. Wow, how did I manage to get that much distance between me and them? I must have got the adrenaline rush. Yeah, the adrenaline rush kicked in. Look at all that negative. Alright, head's at 1 health, torso's pretty low. This guy, oh, they caught up to us. Can't believe we're still alive. 400 pain! 400 pain! And there we go, we are dead. Nope, don't want to watch the last minutes of my life. Death number 1, survived 0 days. Wow, we actually got a kill count? We killed a feral hunter? How did we do that? Alright, back to that screen. Let me grab the save and we'll think about what we can do differently. Uh-oh. Apparently the quick save thing didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Or... back here. Let me actually bail out and back in again, see if that makes a difference. Alright, just had to exit and come back in again. Yeah, I'm wondering about going the other direction out of the house, braving the fire out that east side. So here we are, we're back in. Okay, so last time we didn't get much. We came down, there is the hoodie down here, which actually is pretty valuable because it ups our capacity, but I'm not sure it's worth going down that hallway. I might run... My choices are either go straight through the window and get out before that brute and the other ones show up, or come out this door over here. So I'm undecided which one to do. Let's try... Just checking stream info here, make sure everything's looking good, get my other monitor reset. Alright, I think we're good. Well, waiting for more distraction, I don't think that's going to help a whole lot, just because it's going to be pulling zombies in from a long ways away. I need to get out, I think, before too many of those get into the local area, because when I pop my head out, they're all just going to come right at me. Let's, go ahead and start. We'll grab the vitamin. We'll pop one in real quick. So, oops, that's not the vitamin. Alright, we'll grab the vitamin. We'll eat a vitamin. And let's check this door this time. Alright, there's the fire. Ooh, this is a big place. Alright, well this makes things more interesting. What do we got? Knit scarf. A leather touring suit. What are the stats on that thing? Coverage 95, 25 warmth, 15 encumbrance, almost no storage. Probably worth grabbing though. Hairpin, screwdriver, thermal electric outfit. Covers everything. Alright, well, I think the Touring suit is definitely something we want to grab. The screwdriver I don't think is going to be worth the time and effort to get a hold of. This room's going to be coming down pretty quick with the fire. So I guess I'm going to propose getting the touring suit, seeing if I can get out this door before the fire collapses this end of the building. So I think that's the plan currently. So let's switch to run mode. Double check a few things. So depressants, infection, depressed, influenza, trashed, pain, amphetamine withdrawal, all the good stuff. Alright. Let's do it. So we're going to grab that, we're going to wear it. A little time passed, but we're still okay. See if we can make it out that door and what's waiting for us. Alright, we're outside. Tons of red dots on the map. If we take a look, there's zombies everywhere. Shock zombies. He's only 16 away, definitely going to be a problem. Yeah, man, this is a tough challenge. Alright, well, I'll zoom the map out so you can get a little better view, I guess. That's what we're looking at. I'm going to wait for the stream to catch up to what I'm seeing. I'll pause here because I think this is going to take some consideration. So, we've got some buildings directly across the street. I've got zombies coming at me from the north and the south. The north ones I'm concerned about mostly that guy, the brute's right up there. He's going to have to come through some vehicle parts to get to me, but it won't take him long. And I got the shock right there. So I'm trying to figure out, I think there's a gap in the buildings right there that I could theoretically run through, or do I try to run across and then get down around this corner? I just know the brute can keep pace with me, whereas I can outrun a lot of these other ones, I believe. Although, what's my speed at? So you're saying to go back in the building, back into the fire? I don't think there's another entrance really I can go out on the other side of the building. Yeah, what keeps me from burning though? Alright, let's go ahead and try it. We'll turn that off. We'll, for this next one, or this one right here, I'm going to go ahead and go back in. We'll see if we can draw some of these guys into the fire, and if we can escape out the other side of the building now that these have seen us. Next run through, we'll come running straight out this wall and head straight to the east. So let's go ahead and do this, see if we can stay ahead of the fire. Alright. I'm not sure what's exploding over there. Oh, we got a tough zombie coming in through the window in the bathroom. I think the hallway's already on fire. Alright, we got a window down here I can get out. We're gonna try it. Alright, that's not too bad. How are we looking? We got a big cluster of shady zombies, but beyond that, not too bad up that way. It's just a tough zombie that I'm gonna have a problem outdistancing, and we got more coming from that direction. Let's see. Of course, the biggest problem is I just have no chance of fighting anything effectively. So it's total movement and avoidance. That's the big problem. There's just so many zombies no matter which direction we go. And we're going to run out of stamina. I don't know how to break line of sight. There's just zombies everywhere coming at us. We've got to get away from this burning building. It's causing so much attention. I'm gonna head northeast, or northwest I mean, so I'm gonna head up this direction, see if we can get into this next building over here, and try to break line of sight. The tough zombie's definitely coming after us. I'll just smash through some windows up here and see if we can get any kind of break. Nope, closet that way. Close the doors behind me. Alright. I think the best thing is just to go out that front door. I'm gonna turn run mode off. We need to get some of our stamina back. Alright, anything I can grab in here while we're running past? Ooh, I should have grabbed a heavy stick while I was running past that broken window. I'll have to remember to grab one. That'll give me a blunt weapon. Let's, alright. Remember, everybody that's watching, that these are expected to be pretty short sessions each time, so we're trying to learn from each cycle to see if there is any way possible to survive this. So I expect to loop back and back again and again. So here comes that guy. Not good. Zombie brutes on my tail. Do I go north to try to cut off his line of sight? I'll be heading up towards that little zombie, but I'm not as worried about that guy. Small chance he'll grab me, but I'd really like to get out of line of sight of that brute as quickly as possible. That, or I keep running to the west out the doors and then close them behind me. Let's, for this one, go straight through the doors. Oops. Door's locked from the inside? Man. Alright, fine. Ah, he's already on me. Jeez. And he gave me an assist by punching me about, what, 10 squares or so? So much faster than me. Alright. We're just heading further into the city, unfortunately. Yeah, that brute's just going to be really super hard to get rid of. He's so much faster with my condition the way it is. Well, I think we're coming close to the end of another one here. I'm running out of cover. He's going to come through that door of the car pretty quickly. I'm going to cut down this way. And now I got a dog chewing on me. Yeah, not much I can do from here. Out of stamina. And punched into the corner, and pretty much every piece of me except for my right leg is now infected. How the heck am I still alive at this point? Had to be the adrenaline rush kicking in. Alright, now we're definitely gonna die. Yep, somebody's got me grabbed. Alright. Sure, what could have hurt? Alright, another death. Not surprising. Alright, you guys throw suggestions into chat on what to do this next cycle, and I'll get the save reloaded. I think we made a little bit of progress. It's that brute that causes me 90% of my problems. Every time that guy gets a sight of me, he just will not leave me alone. The rest of them I've at least got a chance of getting away from. Alright, I've got to quit all the way out. And back in we go. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the same brute that I saw first time up near those cars, or if there's multiples in the area. The game world's so large, and the city's so large, and the fire just draws them in from so far away. There could be multiples. It's hard to keep track. Alright, load Groundhog Day. But we are learning about our area and where the monsters are at, so hopefully we can feel like we're making some progress here. So, we're back in the bathroom. So we know we've got the touring suit in that other room, and we've got the hoodie just south of us, so I'm still undecided on just going straight out this window. Hopefully before he gets a sight of us, but I don't know. Heading any direction other than straight out this way I just don't see as really helpful. We're just going to non-stop constantly run into more and more and more zombies, and I run out of stamina way too quickly. I've got to get out of this city area. So by preference I would like to go out this north window and get up among this area and then break contact if I manage to somehow get up to the forest. I think that's the only real chance I have initially, and then I can try to creep back in and take a look at some of these houses. But getting out of this initial area is just rough. Well, let's... Let's go ahead and go south through the doors. I'll grab that hoodie in the closet and then head out that south window. We'll see if we can try to avoid that brute entirely. And then I'll curl to the west and then north, and we'll see what we can manage. So here we go. Oops, let's go. No, I'm not going to do run mode yet. Alright, let's go ahead and take the second to grab the vitamins. So we want to duck in here, grab the hoodie, wear it, then immediately come down here, smash the window. While I'm here, I'm going to grab the heavy stick and wield it. And then currently I don't have a lot of zombies in sight, and the fire is coming towards me, but it's on the far side of the building. Do I stay here, not breaking the window for a short bit, let the fire spread and hopefully kill some zombies or get some more attention on that side, then go out this window? I think that might actually be a decent idea. Has anything spotted me yet? Nothing's actually spotted me yet. I could step down a space, then let some time pass. Yeah, this particular window I was aiming to get the stick from as well, but in the future for ones I'm not planning to grab items from, I'll open them from the inside. I think I'm going to try that. I'm going to step down a space, and, well, I'll still have sight range diagonally they might see me at. They're coming towards the sound and this fire, so that's not really going to help me. I'm going to dive out this time, but next time through I might come down here just like this one, but then wait in this room before I go out the window. Let the fire progress a little bit, if I can, and see what happens. So let's turn that off, make sure run mode's on, dive outside, and take a look. So we do got dogs. Oh, there is a zombie brute, and he's spotted me. Look at that, he's right along the wall just north of me. 12 spaces north of me. Alright, so we got a zombie brute on this wall, we got a zombie brute off the northeast corner of the house among those vehicles. Not good, not good. Do I duck back in, go through that door? I think that's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get back in. Ah, yuck. Well, that spoils things a bit. I don't want to get poisoned in addition to everything else that's going on, but if I retreat back to that window, that brute's going to be coming through there any second. Oh boy. I'm going to go north. Let's hide up here for a moment or two. As soon as I see any activity with a fire on the wall or something coming through the door, I'm going to open this window and hop out. Otherwise, I'm going to wait. Waiting, waiting, waiting. I'm hearing a lot of dying or wounded zombie noises, but okay, the light changed along that southern wall, so I think the fire's getting closer. This might be a viable strategy. We might be better off just hanging out in this room and doing nothing for the first 5 minutes or so. I thought it would spread faster up into this room, but so far it hasn't breached any of the walls for this bathroom. That could make this... Oh, there we go. Now it's starting to come through. Alright, we'll let it spread a little further. I think at this point, as much time that can go by as... Oh, hello, zombie. Huh. Just the one can see me. I'm gonna wait right here. I'll let that zombie step into the windowsill and I'll try to bash it to death where it's at, unless something else changes. Alright, now the southern wall's really starting to come down. Now I've been grabbed. It's heavily injured. Really rather not burn to death because a stupid crawling zombie has got me grabbed. Alright, got that taken care of. How much longer can we stay here? Don't see anything outside from the window vantage point. And that was a peek move. That was a good suggestion, thank you. Alright, how much longer can we stay here? Turn off run mode. Yeah, I'm really surprised at how long we've been able to survive in this bathroom with the fire. Oh, okay. It's about time to get out. So the roof is starting to collapse. Not sure... I might be able to stay here just a little bit longer, but I'm getting really nervous. If I see the fire start hitting any of the other walls coming this way or this way, I'm going to have to seriously consider bugging out. Minimap, I can see a stream of zombies that way down that way through the haze of smoke and fire. Well, I think that just advanced one more space. And now the interior's on fire. Alright, it's time to bug out of here, so that actually went a lot longer than I thought it would. Okay, here we go. And we're outside. What do we got in sight? Just zombies and Boomer. So, that's good news so far. Let's zoom the view out. Yeah, that's looking much, much better. Okay. So, we've got an ambulance due north of us. I think I'm going to dive into the ambulance, check the bay real quick, and then dive out the far side. There's usually a door hatch there. I can't remember for the ambulance. Is it there? I know there's one in the back usually, but I'm going to dive in the driver's side there. Actually, it doesn't connect from the driver's side, does it? I'll have to dive in the back. Yeah, I don't see... Wait, is this a working? So it's a motorcycle. God, could I get lucky enough to have a working motorcycle with sidecars sitting right outside? Nope, dead alternator. Which doesn't necessarily... Huh. Alright, well, I'm going to go in straight for the ambulance. So, out we go. why I'm moving so slow. Everything's coming at me super fast. I've got the shakes, impaired hearing. Oh, that's right. That didn't help. The noise from the fire is deafening me and impaired my hearing. Man, I'm assuming the amphetamine withdrawal is just hammering my stats. Strength and intelligence. Yeah, movement rate reduction. Wow. Well, I thought I was going to be able to make a dash, but if even small zombies can easily catch up to me, all my stats are pretty much trashed. I've got 6 strength and 0 for everything else, so... Well, this isn't going to go well. I don't see trying to fight in this status. And I got grabbed. And now they're all coming at me. Yemeni. Now I got no drugs on me to try to take. Gummy vitamins don't count. Alright, well. Yeah. I just don't know if this is a survival no matter how many times we refuse to loot. Come on, finish me off. Still moving. Alright, now we're dead. No thank you. And we got credit for another kill. Oh, that's the one I killed in the window. Alright, out we go. And... well, let's see. So it seemed to go pretty well with what we did. So I think we run down, grab the hoodie from the closet, then go back up and hide out in the bathroom for a while. But it seems like our negative effects are mounting pretty quickly. So I've got to try to get out of that window before I've got so many negatives to my movement rate. I'm not sure just what piled them on that time compared to the other ones. I seem to move okay some of the other ones. It may just be a factor of time passing, but I think that's what I'll try this round, so... At least we didn't get any brutes knocking us around this time. Alright, we are back in. So, I'm going to leave the vitamins for the moment. We're going to pop down, grab the hoodie, wear it. Nothing else down here really to grab or to use, unless I wanted to break a window for a plank, but that's not too useful at the moment. I don't think grabbing the turret... Yeah, the roof's already coming down in there. Oh, brute came through the window already? Oh, jeez. Alright, run mode it is. Now, is that the one that's been hanging out on this wall? Yep. Alright, so this is where we're going to try to make our break. Tough zombie. Alright, I think we're going to try to make our break to the northwest again. This time we don't have the brute immediately on us. So we're going to have to avoid the dog, which I'm not going to be able to do much avoidance. It's just going to nibble on us the whole way. Yeah. Bad dog. Hello? What do we got up there? A dog whistle. Alright, the problems mount. Just about out of stamina, so once again, we've made it about the same distance we usually make it, but then we just get buried in a landslide of zombies with no way to really get rid of them. I'll head back out this way. We'll see what we can manage. That's not good. And we're finally grabbed. Alright, rip another session. Yeah, we're having no luck just running for it. Come on, finish me off. There we go. Okay, in we go again. I'm up for suggestions if anybody has any ideas or something to do that we haven't tried yet. Love this scenario. It's hard as hell. So far I'm liking the idea of staying in the building. It's just that brute came through the window right away, so I'm not sure if that was just a random thing that happened that time that didn't happen previously, or if we made a noise or something that drew him in. Okay, we're back in, and what to do, what to do? I'm starting to think it's really a moot point to go down and get the hoodie, because we're just not surviving long enough for it really to make any kind of a difference. I can't seem to move fast enough with my impaired stats to get ahead of anything. I can't even outrun the small zombies, much less dogs or brutes or anything like that. So I can't kill anything, I can't break contact. That's the biggest issues. It seemed to work the best when we let the fire spread here in the house and then went out through the window. But by that point my movement stats were so low I just couldn't get any kind of progress. I couldn't even move the 50 feet up to that ambulance before I was already swarmed under. So I think we should try at least one more time where we just try to quietly squat in here. I'm not even going to move. I'm just going to let time pass right here where we're at until the fire progresses a bit further. Maybe I'll go out the window a little bit earlier, kind of watch our stats and see what happens. But so far that seemed to give us the clearest route, even though we were heavily impaired by the time we went out the window. So these are the big issues. And things are going to get worse as time goes by, but not a lot we can do about it. So let's just not even move. I'm just going to stand here, see what happens, let some time pass. Yeah, get good would be nice. Where do I find the get good pill? I'd love to loot one. Alright, they're already coming through. I haven't done a thing, I haven't moved, I haven't made any noise. So my cover's blown. He's gonna come in right in at me. Let's try moving this way, I guess. Nah, no point in grabbing that. Fairly sure, maybe I can... Whoa, hello guys. Hey, how come he got... Oh, stupid shady zombie managed to grab me. This scenario. Didn't even make it out of the house that time. Sure, step into the fire. How did the fire get over here under the bed so quickly? Another one down. Alright. Maybe if we go down into the room with the hoodie and use that as our squatting position. I think they're just coming through the window from the north just to get to the fire. I don't think they're detecting me and coming into me specifically. I think it's just the fire drawing them south, and then they're just breaking through the window to get in to get closer to the noise that's being made. So I think it was random that I was able to sit here for so long previously without drawing something in. So let's try that. We're going to move south. I'll hop in here. We'll go ahead and grab this while we're here. I think that was somebody coming through that northern window most likely. Oh, no, guess not. I'll wait right here, I guess. We'll see how the fire progresses from this point. Yep, now they're coming already. But nobody spotted me up there yet. I'll go ahead and close that before they do. And I know I for sure can't go out that right-hand door, so I've got to just come over here and peek through the curtains. Nothing super dangerous immediately, but we know how that changes. But it's looking about as clear as it's going to get. So our hearing's already impaired. The shakes have set in. So strength and dex have gone down. Yeah, depressants is really what's killing me. Speed minus 13. Dex and perception intelligence. Is the depressants effect coming from the amphetamine withdrawal? Yeah, so depression right there. So as soon as I hit amphetamine withdrawal, the depression set in. So this tweaker start is just insane. That's where it was just hammering me previously. So all my stats are zeroed out already except for strength. So my movement speed's going to be nothing as well. I don't get it. Has any of you guys ever managed to actually survive this very bad day tweaker start? I mean, I know I upped the size of the city, but that by itself isn't really causing the problem. I didn't play with the other spawn settings in the world generation. Huh. Well, I think I'm going to bail out of this window. Let's open it up and bail out and take our chances. So we got two tough zombies in the area. No brutes, so he must have wandered off somewhere. A bunch of shadies. Now the problem is I've got this big open street, no cover, and by the time I even get halfway towards cover, I'm already got something biting on me. I still think my best move, maybe this time instead of trying to cross the street this way, I'll just run up the side of the building and again try to get over to the ambulance. Hope that the brute has gotten into the building towards the fire and the other stuff's cleared out to the north of me. Yeah, I think that's the best idea. That's what we're going to try. I make the corner before the crawling zombie. And is there anything else out there? Wow, are we going to make it to the ambulance? Well, we made it to the ambulance. We're not gonna make it much past it. There is something in the ambulance. Okay, I'm gonna consider this our first semi-victory. We've made it to the far side of the ambulance. The fields are in sight. I can see fields just past the roads ahead. We're about a little less than half stamina. I've got a vehicle between me and a couple of the zombies. Nothing super dangerous ahead of me. A lot of things are still being attracted by the fire. This is the best position we've had so far. I'm going to take a quick water break while you guys catch the stream up to where I'm at and what I'm looking at. And I'm looking for some advice. Do you think I should just keep running car to car? Try to keep putting things between me and them? I don't really have any other buildings heading to that northeast side. I'm going to mute the mic for a second while I chug down some water. Okay, I'm back. I desperately want to pop into that ambulance and see what's in there, if for no other reason that it improves our knowledge of the area for our next attempt. So that's one of the goals here, is each time we die, I want to have learned something about my local environment so that my next attempt I can make educated decisions. So if I take the time right now to pop into the ambulance and check that item, I'll know from then forward whether it's worth jumping in there or not. Because it could be something really critically important that I can use going forward, or it could be junk and I'll just totally ignore it and keep moving. So I think that is the best thing. We've found a possible movement path, so I've managed to get to this point without taking a single point of damage. So I think that is the prudent thing to do for the challenge that we're doing. So let's move down a space. Let's look at this first. Is it a fully functioning? It's got gas, it's got a battery, it's got wheels. Oh my goodness. Ugh, no controls. They teased me. So close. It was looking good, but it has no controls. Alright, so we're going to pop inside. Take a look. What do we got? Disinfectant. So we'll grab both because we can. We'll apply the disinfectant. Not going to help. Let's see here. I haven't checked the scooter for sure, so I could probably survive to get to it. At the moment, all the zombies are trying to come through the vehicle to get at me. I've almost got a clear space to run to the north, so... yeah. Let's... at least we know we've got disinfectant in here, so that's definitely a victory. So I'm debating this. The alternator's not running, but the battery might have enough charge to start up and run a short distance. So I'm not 100% certain. I think I'm going to just take off to the north. We've still got one more vehicle right here. Anything, it's got a wheel. That's all okay. Stamina's almost out. Alright, little kid, don't grab me. Check this vehicle. No gas. So we know the ambulance and this vehicle do not work. I am almost out of stamina. We do have one house just north of us here. I'm going to... I gotta keep running if I can. If I can get around this corner. Get in the house. There's a basement. Do I dive into the basement? Ooh, that's an idea. I'm diving into that basement. I'm in the back corner of a basement. I'm just going to stand here for a bit. Don't believe it. We actually made it into a place where I'm not at risk of immediate death. Man, I can't even regain my stamina. Lovely, lovely withdrawal. Well, not much we can do. Let's look around. There's a chemistry set in the basement. I'm a tweaker. I find that amusing. Very, very amusing. And that's going to be the only thing in this basement is a chemistry set. I do have Z levels turned on. Yeah, I can't even walk without losing stamina. Hello. Explosion time. All right. Well, so we're in a basement. Now what? Didn't solve anything, gave us a little bit of breathing room, but even breathing is hard for this poor guy, so with all the negative effects, the depression is still going on. I don't really know how long that lasts, or if I'm going to have to find a drug to get rid of it. Obviously influenza is still going on. Haven't found anything for that. How much time do I let pass before I check back upstairs? Let's do this. Let's just do this method. Ignore. If anything comes down and eats me, that's fine. Yeah, you feel depressed. Speed would help. Yeah, I'm sure it would. Do another one of those. Ignore. And we'll do one more. Alright, well, we've let some time pass. Do I peek upstairs and hope things have wandered off? Has enough time gone by to make that viable? Map-wise, we are right on the edge of where we want to be. We're just about to a clear area. And if I can manage to... Well, actually, do I want to just stay down here until I think it's nighttime? That would really be optimal if I can survive that long. If I can stay alive till nighttime, that would probably be the smart play. What do you guys think? Just let some more minor time chunks go and peek out, or wait a bunch of time? I can't see this sun-moon indicator because I'm below ground. I have to go upstairs to be able to even see that much. But this is good news. We know we can get to a basement relatively close, which makes the survivability go way up if we can manage it, because that's the best way to try to break the pursuit, so that changes things. I think I'm going to go ahead and peek up. We're not going to learn anything really by just staying down here, so for the playthrough's sake, I'm going to go ahead and go up the stairs. Alright. Cloudy out. We are in a building, in a room. What can we see? Alright, we've got some stuff. And as long as we're quiet, I think we can sneak around inside this house. Oh, I agree. We're still not going to last long. I've got to make an effort to get into this side over here. I'm just not sure with my conditions whether I'd survive the night, or do I need to get over here right damn now? Because I think without the cover of darkness, it's literally a hopeless cause. Even during the dark, it's going to be hard enough. Let's look around the house. I might, once again, get super lucky and find a bathroom. There's some meds. What kind of meds? Aspirin. Not the best kind, but we're definitely going to have some. Or two. Yeah, I don't want to smoke right now. Windows. Bad windows. Close windows. Alright, let's drink some orange soda. Ah, more bad windows. Flashlight. Nothing else in the kitchen. Alright. Can't do much about that room and those windows. Kind of an odd house configuration. Alright, well we've got a house, mostly to our south. I've got no north-facing windows that I could go out, so that window there is still the most likely to get me out to the forested area. We've got a gun store nearby, but zero chance of getting into it. That is a gas station, also probably not super useful. Coffee shop, so I think the pharmacy here and here are still my best bets. So I've got two pharmacies kind of in this forested area, so I think still I'm going to try to make my way up to this forested area, go north a ways, then cut across and down. Try to get into this forest here, and then see if I can manage to sneak my way into this pharmacy. That's the plan. Now the only question is, do I hang out until nighttime? So green, you think 6 hours to death? I thought it was a little longer than that, but you might be correct. I don't know offhand. I guess we'll find out. Let's go ahead and we've made a lot of progress in figuring out a possible path to salvation. So I'm going to go ahead and jump out the window here and run north. Hopefully we don't have any zombies in the immediate area. We don't. What do we got here? Cookies! A filthy backpack! Sure, grab it. Wear it. A lot of dead corpses out here. Wonder what came through and killed all these guys. Cargo pants. No, backpack will give me the immediate things I need. What else can we see? Sort. Cash card. Clothes. Bunch of corpses that are not smashed. Come back south for a second. Grab a heavy stick, wield a heavy stick. Smash some smoker zombie spotted. Oh boy. Alright, that zombie hasn't spotted us yet. Let's get north before he does. Alright, I'm not going to bother smashing these corpses. By the time... Another basement. I'm going in. Even if it makes noise. Oh, we got a survival basement. Which house is this? Alright, so this first house above us, we've got a normal basement, and then the house right there is a survival basement. This could be good. Assuming there's nothing down here with me. With my stats, I really don't want to get into a fight right now. Alright, so there's the body. Got some clean clothes I could switch into. I'll leave those for the moment. Mostly I care about the What do we got there? Ooh, a Halligan bar. Cool. And a fire axe. Well, we're definitely going to drop the heavy stick, grab the Halligan bar, wield it. Fire axe, of course. Pliers. Seems empty. I'm just praying for some medicines on the shelves over in the pantry. We'll leave that for now. What do we got? A homemade hand cannon with 5 shots and 10 rounds of reloaded 45 ACP, which is what this uses. So, we got a gun and some ammo. Oh man. Hallelujah. Can't believe we got this lucky. So we've got a safe place to sleep. The only question is, can we survive long enough to get rid of some of these, especially the infection? Please have a first aid kit or something down here. Lantern. Nope, not seeing anything that's gonna save me. Well, definitely a bonanza, but doesn't take care of my other problem. It does make it more likely I can get to those pharmacies, though. I can at least defend myself a bit. Now we've got, what, 15? We've got 30 rounds of ammo plus a Halligan bar. I'm a little leery about the filthy backpack, but at this point, I've got disinfectant, so if I get infected again, oh well. I need the carrying capacity for the rest of this stuff. Alright, what else can we take? We're starting to get hungry and thirsty, but we're also... we're not nauseous. Let's have some Toastums. Alright. Is there anything... Let's see here. I think I'm gonna leave that. Alright, what have you got again? Grab the hiking boots. I'll swap out the... well, I'll wear those. So we'll wear the hiking boots and the cargo shorts. And... torso, got the undershirt, the hoodie, and the backpack. Take the pants off. Or not. How's our encumbrance doing? We'll leave them on. Alright, let's head back this way. We'll drink some water. Oops. Super low strengths making prying these. Alright, I almost never find anything in there anyway. I'm gonna grab some more food real quick, then we'll drink some water and we'll take off. I gotta get to those pharmacies. Yeah. We're just gonna eat until we're full. Alright. And we'll have another drink. Alright, so we're full, we're slaked. Let's have some more aspirin. There we go. think that's about the best we can expect. This is an amazing situation. We've gone from total, there's no way this is impossible, to holy crap, we're still alive. Alright, so I've got to make it to the pharmacies. They're quite a ways away. I definitely cannot just run right through the town. Way too many zombies that would come at me. I still think my best bet is to angle off away from the town far enough that I can't attract zombies from there, then work my way around like so. And try to get into this pharmacy here first. It's almost bordering a forest. So I think that would have the best chance for me to get into. And we've got another pharmacy just across the street from it. And we'll just have to deal with whatever's there. Alright, so here we go. Time frame is what? Dead noon? So, there's a lot of light out here. Anything I can pick up that's useful? Clothes, not likely to be useful. Zombie parts, nails, no. Alright, we're gonna keep moving. A lot of dead zombies. Here comes some stuff. Alright, shoot guns or beat them to death. Or try to beat them to death. Given my stats are so low, I'm still not confident that I'm going to actually be able to kill anything. Standard zombie and a feral runner. Let's... I just can't get used to having no stamina and no stats. It's so hard to do anything. I think I have to switch to a gun. It's going to make a lot of noise, but I doubt I'm going to hit anything with shaking hands and dex is 0 and so on. But let's try it. Let's go with the Glock. Is he far enough away that I'm going to get this thing stored before he tears me up? Probably not. Let's just drop it. Fire. And we managed to hit him. Heavily injured. One more might do it. If I can get another shot off. Ah. Come on. Alright, got him down. Stamina's still the problem. I'm just desperately afraid these shots are going to just keep drawing stuff to me. I need these shots for... No, I'm not over encumbered. I've got lots of space because of the backpack. It's just my stats are zeroed out. Alright, let's get a real good shot. Drop this guy in one shot. Please, please, please. Right there. Nope, didn't manage it. Alright. Nothing useful. Ooh, military rucksack. Leather pants, leather gloves. I just don't want to put a bunch of filthy stuff on me that's going to make things even worse for the infections. I don't have enough disinfectant to deal with putting layers of this stuff on me. I'm going to say no to that. We're going to keep moving. Whoops, grab my Halligan bar. Alright, got 2 more things coming at me. Stupid feral runners. Alright. I'm not going to get another shot off. Alright, got a good shot on that one. Come on, one more. Alright, I got nothing in the area in sight. Marbles, cash card. Not gonna grab the rest. Alright, directly up north. Ah! Man, I cannot catch a break. I got a smoker zombie sprinting towards me from the south. There's no way I want to stay ahead of it. Yeah, he's gonna catch me. My chances of killing that thing are damn near nil. Alright. So close. Hadn't been for those stupid extra dogs, I would have made it. Oh, you might be right. I forgot to check how much I'm carrying weight-wise comparatively. That might be heavily affecting my stamina regen. Nope, I'm only at half the weight I can carry capacity-wise. So it's just all the negative effects, the influenza, depression, amphetamine withdrawal, pain, and so on. Well, how do I deal with this guy? If I try to shoot him, the smoke's going to make it really hard to hit. If I try to switch out to a hand-to-hand weapon, I'm going to get smoke inhalation and add it on to all the other problems, so swinging at him is going to be almost nil. I think he's got another zombie or two trailing him in the cloud. I probably have to just take the shot and pray for a miracle. Alright, here goes. Well, we didn't get a miracle. We missed. Passed through the smoker zombie without hitting. I'll do one more shot, but I just don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, now we're infected again. Got a torso infection. He's just going to tear us up right where we're standing. Well, we'll try, but he's going to finish us off. Naturally, we just managed to kill him, and the extras show up. All stats are at 0, pain 234. Yeah. Adrenaline kicks in, and I died. So close. I had high hopes that we were going to manage to get out of that house without drawing any attention, but unfortunately there were just guys just close enough to pin us down while too many other ones showed up. As soon as I started shooting the gun, too many others were nearby, so we came close, but didn't quite manage it. Sure would have liked to known whether or not those pharmacies had anything in them that would have helped us. Alright. Time-wise, I'm going to give it one more try. I don't think we're probably likely to get as lucky as we did last time with getting to the ambulance and then getting to that basement, but we'll give it a go. So let me quit out, and we'll make one more attempt. Alright, heading back into the apocalypse. And we are back in the dreaded House of Horrors. Okay, yeah, I wasn't counting on this tweaker just having 0 stats 5 minutes in from nothing but his starting conditions. That is brutal. It's been a long time since I tried this one apparently with a tweaker, because I don't remember it being that bad. I thought it was just the environmental stuff I was going to have to deal with. Alright, how did we do this last time? I forget. I think I went south and grabbed the hoodie and then kind of hung out down there. And we went out that southern window and then ran north along the wall, if I remember right. So do we want to try to duplicate that again? I think we probably do. So I'll just move north, grab the gummy vitamins, eat a gummy vitamin. And then we'll move south, close that door, we'll grab the hoodie, wear it, then we'll move down this way, and pretty much just wait here. Let some time pass, then we'll boogie out this window and run north along the wall, see if we can do the ambulance leapfrog to that building again. I'm just going to let a little bit of time pass. Oh. We can see a zombie? Okay. Now I'll let some time pass. Ooh, that wasn't good. Our ceiling collapsed on us. Alright. Well, we took a little bit of pain, took some hits to our head and torso there. We can see a zombie brute, hopefully through the other side of that fire. Let's bail. Open the window. Oh, great, we got a zombie dog already. Oh, I'm trapped in the rubble. I can't get loose from the rubble. Lovely. Here comes the brute, and the dog's now in the window. Well, this one didn't go well. I think I'm just going to stand here, and it's nothing I can do. I'm stuck in the rubble. Oh, he did me a favor and punted me right out the window. That was nice of him. Huh. Alright. Start running. I can't move. Why couldn't I move? I think I've still got the trapped in rubble status even though I'm outside because I wasn't grabbed. Yeah, he slammed me against the window. I flew through, but it wasn't letting me move just now, and it's still not letting me move. Alright. Well, I'm gonna die right here. There we go. No. That was interesting. I think I still had the pinned status from the rubble even though I wasn't in that space any longer. Pretty sure that's what happened there. Another attempt down. So 6 hours from blue to green, 24 hours from green till dead. Alright, so I had a little bit of time, assuming the clock started as soon as the scenario started. So I could have survived if I stayed the night. Or at least stayed 12 hours until dark. That would leave me almost no wiggle room to get over to those pharmacies, but I still think nighttime is going to be the only way I'm going to be able to travel around. So if I could do it again, and if I manage to, I'm going to try to get to that house, then I'm just going to pass time until it's dark, and then try to make my way over to the pharmacies. I just don't see it happening otherwise. There's just too many zombies during the daytime. I guess I can grab the vitamins again. I think I'll just hide in the corner here. I think that's the brute coming through that northern door. So this is going to be the question. Does he know I'm here, or is he just going to the fire? Am I going to get trapped under rubble again? I might. Tough zombie coming through the fire. Oh, there's the brute. Damn it. Alright, open. Run mode. There's that crawling zombie again. Can I make the vehicle? Oh, there's a pile of them over there. Come this way, my darlings. Oh, another brute. And naturally, there's gotta be a grabber there. And there's the brute. And once again, I'm at 0 stats. My speed is down, my stamina is down, so not gonna survive. Alright. I think the random factor is the only thing that got me out of this building the first time, and I'd have to repeat this way too many times, so I think I'm going to call it right here for this attempt. See if we can come up with a different scenario setup, or maybe just a different map even. Maybe I won't do so big a city size or something for the next try. I'd like to do more of these types of things, but I think this particular one I'm going to call good. We've been running for about an hour and a half now, so I'm going to take a break and get some other real life stuff done. So appreciate you guys watching and tuning in. Hopefully you've checked out the channel, and subscribe if you like the content. I'd appreciate it. I hope to see you in future episodes. Have a good day and a good night. Bye bye.